Folks, today we're here at the Rockwall Wedding Chapel here in Rockwall, Texas, and I want to introduce to you David with David Allen Events. David has been producing DJ events and lighting events for the past 20 years. David is a full-time, 100% working pro, does his job very well, has a passion for his job and just absolutely loves it. So today, David, one of the things I'd like to know is what information does the bride need to make her decision, to make her educated decision on hiring not just a DJ, not just somebody who's going to throw up some lights, but somebody who's going to make her event special?
Yeah, well, you really keyed in on one of the factors is that it's special. That it doesn't need to be just somebody back behind a booth pushing buttons, but really somebody who's going to customize the whole event around her and her fiance and their families.
I assume you have some sort of planner so that you can sit down and visit with this bride?
Or I've got a planner that I've developed. You know, I've been doing this for 20 years, and within this planner, it's currently 65 pages. And all it is options and information. The thing is a highly successful event doesn't just happen. It really takes a lot of pre-planning and preparation, talent and training to make it happen. What people need to understand is what really makes or breaks the party is the entertainment, not the food generally. I mean, you might think, well, it was good food or okay food, but it's not going to ruin the reception, you know, or, well, the dress wasn't exactly perfect or the flowers weren't what I want. None of that's going to ruin the reception, but if you got a bad DJ, you might as well have just gone eloped somewhere and forgot about putting the whole thing together, because that's really what pulls it together.
So for your job to go smoothly, you really also need to talk with, if there's an event planner.
But not everybody hires a wedding planner or a wedding coordinator. And let me tell you this, and this is something that if you are a professional, the difference between a professional disc jockey and someone who's just doing it on the side, I will go to the effort of putting together a timeline for my clients if there is no wedding planner. That's how important it is. You've touched on something very important. If you have any issues, let me know, so we can all get this all worked out ahead of time, so that the day of, we're all working together as a team. Everybody's got the timeline, everybody's got the game plan, we're all working together as a team.
This planner is so much more than just picking out a list of my favorite songs to play.
Right. Although that's in it, but yes.
There really is a whole lot more involved for a professional DJ to make your event special that day. How far in advance do you need to sit down for that first meeting with the bride?
Typically, I'm booked anywhere in the 6 to 9 month window, and sometimes a year out. I'd say anytime between 6 to a year in advance. So.
You brought up something that's kind of new and interesting to me, is that we can have these cool songs for each individual person coming in. I'm assuming that kind of makes it a little bit more lively. Maybe they start dancing and hopping and skipping on the way, and just makes it more fun.
Exactly. That's what I tell people, is it really sets the tone. If you like that idea, it really sets the tone, because what you're doing is you're setting the tone for an evening of fun and laughter and dancing. But when you introduce the best man and he's doing a little dance or a little jig or routine or something like that to his song, and it's really personalized and fun, maybe it's a song that he's known for, people's expectations rise and they think, this is going to be a lot of fun. And it just, it can really set the tone for the whole evening to just go great.
On behalf of the Dallas photographers and the Rockwall Wedding Chapel, I just want to say thank you so much for coming out and spending time with us today. Thank you for sharing a wealth of information, and we appreciate it so much. And the brides, I know they're just going to love your services. What is the best way for them to reach you?
Well, website's easy, davidallenevents.com. They're on there. There's also, if you go to my website, it's kind of a hub. You can go to my YouTube channel.
So tell us today, David, what would you like to close with to inform that bride to make that best decision for her event today?
Well, invest in you, invest in your event, invest in your entertainment.
Thank you.
Thank you.